It's a beautiful bin day. Never rains on bin day. Never ever rains. After a couple of days off, I'm back to the grind and back to life at the nurseries. You've just had a video. I think the last video was Sandra baking a cake and gardening, and we have got coming up. Hello pigeon, have you those eggs must be hatching soon. We have got coming up very shortly. I think Sandra's gone to see Hannah today. It's Hannah's birthday, so she's gone over to a park near Doncaster. And then in a couple of days' time, Barbara is staying with us again. So all being well, you get some different video footage from me waffling on and cutting grass over the next few days, and vlogs coming up. And meanwhile, as I say, it's Friday. No, it's not Friday, it's Thursday. I'm all messed up with days. Going into another weekend and getting the site looking prestige for our weekenders and our visitors, including, I need to go down to the grass area, the grass camping area, where we've had somebody staying for over a week. Give that a go over, and I need to put out some pitch markers down there because I've got some other campers on this weekend, and I'm not too sure whether this afternoon or not I'm going to get time, but I need to get that back edge cut back as well, so that might be a job to do. And yeah, rock and roll. Oh, I need to get some petrol as well. I'm down to my last jerry can of petrol, so I need to nip out and get some of that at some stage. And in fatherhood, when will the pigeons' eggs be hatching? It can't be far off. Yeah, beautiful day. Apparently we've got 2 days of heat and decent weather, and then we've got rain back on the way. It's early-ish, well, quarter to midday. I'm going to get an hour on here before today's check-ins, so I'm hoping, so this is the tent I was saying, so we're going to be able to rest that with the other campers that are coming on. I've just been lifting up the bits of rope and jute ropes, get some air into them, because it's been a bit quiet down here. We've not been putting pitch numbers on, so when people have stayed, basically we're letting them choose the pitches, which is good. But as you probably saw, or if you remember, this line now, you can see how much this has come over. So I'm going to be trimming. Yeah, we've checked, I've gone through, did it a while back, a few days back, before thing. There's no nest in there or anything. Trim down, rake up, and I'll use the mower to scoop up any leaves. And then tomorrow, which is Friday, or possibly this afternoon, obviously I need to get everything fully mowed up for the weekly mow. So yeah, and it's very, very warm, but a beautiful breeze coming over. And unusual here, normally it's full of stinging nettles, so I did cut quite a them down with a strimmer, but yeah, not as prolific this year. Right, time to work up a bit of a sweat. So just raked up the first lot of piles and hand carted it over to the area we put them. So I have another rake and then the mower And then I said, I think on the last video, to get that top off, I'm going to need some help with that, just to hold the footings on a step ladder and bring it down. But it's hard to imagine this hedge at the beginning of the year with not one single leaf on it, and then you need to go back 3 years ago to how high this was, and then how I brought it down, so it's more manageable. And work in hand. Right, let's get the rake and do a bit more raking. Bin day. Bins have been emptied. I just bought the hedge trimmer and the rake. Go back down on the Husqvarna, cut the those leaves. I'm quite ahead of myself today. Well, I'm not seeing whether the cottage bin's been emptied or not. I think it's swiveled round to how it was. So let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Are you emptied? 2 bins empty today. Well, 3 bins. 2 biffa bins and 1 council bin. A couple of people in the wheat field over there, watching me from the farm. Right, I'm just going to go and catch my breath. Cook a bottle of water. And I don't know, you can pick whether the camera's picking up the wind noise or not, but we've got a very steady amount of wind noise coming. Wind over on the site. No blackbird up in the tree. So I think he must have been singing to do with those fledglings. What have fledged? This is the 2nd bottle of water already. And a card arrived while I've had my days off, so somebody will recognise that. To Neil, thanks for another wonderful stay at the cottage. Everything was perfect. Take care, see you in September. Love from Pauline, Dave, Nick and Ruby. Woof, the calm dog. And the devil dog, Penny. the little chihuahua, we called him the devil dog. Thanks guys for the card, and we're looking forward to seeing you in September when you're back in the cottage with us for another 2 weeks. Right, quick 5 minutes, just make sure no other bookings for this afternoon have come in. Then I need to crack down there, and now I'm at the stage now where I'm needing to keep an eye up at top end of the site where the barrier is. Sometime later, right, so as you can see, all being well, you can see like a bowling green, and then we've just put in these pitch dividers and numbers so we can get right close up to the hedge now from where we cut earlier. And then so I'm also mowing pitch number 5 and pitch number 7. Got 10 on 5 this afternoon, so I'm hoping I can get this done before the arrivals. And number 7, this corner here. So yeah, we get this cut back, and I need to come up with a mallet and re-pegging these pitch numbers, because once you lose the location, you sort of lose the line of the pitch, if that makes it probably doesn't make any sense. Anyway, good progress. Pie and water. That's what I need. So there's the Husqvarna. I've done all these bits that I need to do. Now I'm going to go on mulch cut what I've just been doing down the bottom. I'm going down armed with a mallet. Oh. So once I put the those pitch numbers and guys in down the bottom, and crack on for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to come up and get something to eat because I'm starving, hungry. So pitch numbers in, and the posts are in. Some of the jute rope is rotten already, blimey. But we're okay for a while. So so this pitch needs resting, and then down there I got a piece of jute rope broke, and same with this one. Need to order some more. Not lasted very long this year at all. Oh, a cow quite close to me, you possibly can't see him. And so I'm now just going to quickly scout over here with the Stiga, give it a mulch down cut, get rid of any grass cuttings, and then do the same with pitch number 7, pitch number 6, and keep an eye on the gate that way. And then actually I might do here. In fact, I think I am. I'm going to do here, then we're going to get something to eat. July weather, like it should be. Still a lack of ladybirds, but we've seen a few butterflies today. Right, I'm just going to take a bag into the into my caravan, and then see what happens with this afternoon's arrivals. Oh, beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous day. Look at the sunshine here. Beautiful day. Feed Dan's birds. So not seeing the duck. There's been lots of little rabbits on here. Welcome to the nurseries. People who've just come from Wrexham. Right. Oh, so there's a little there's a butterfly. Oh, where have you gone? Whoa, 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 whoa. Just gone off. Right, put that down, and some clean water. And definitely not seeing the duck now. The duck may have gone till. Oh, blimey Charlie, his pipe's just come off. Hang on a minute, I need to fix his pipe. What's going on here? Fingers crossed, they're not going to come flying off. Right, fixed. Oh. Give it a swirl around. Some of the algae, it needs a scrub. This it needs a scouring pad on it to get rid of all the algae. But do that, and right. So there's my good deed of the day done. Going to put my jug back. I'm getting low on birdseed. The wind that we had earlier has definitely dropped as well. Definitely dropped. And there's a hum. If you can hear that. It's coming from the farm over there, I think. Now, just doing a bit of research on pigeons. Apparently incubation's 18 days, and apparently the lady does the afternoon to early morning shift and overnight, and the male does the day shift. So I always thought that was the same bird, but it's not. So that possibly now, it said from 2 o'clock until 10 AM is the female, and then sort of from 10 AM till 2, so I don't know. Where does she go? She must just go out for a bit of a leg stretch. Well, be a wing stretch, wouldn't it? Not a leg stretch. But they actually do it in shifts, and normally there's 2 eggs because of the size of the chicks as and when they hatch. So as you see, I just pull the mower away. I'm waiting for 3 more check-ins, and all being well, they won't be super late or anything, and then we're cracking into the weekend. But I think I'm going to probably carry this vlog off into another vlog tomorrow, because that's the way the mop flops. So I just saw something. It's a peacock, a rabbit, and a pigeon on Dan's pitch. I couldn't make out what the I couldn't quite make out what the. Did I just say peacock? I meant pheasant. Oh, Lee says he thought he saw a peacock the other day. I have no idea whether he did or not. So yeah, it's a beautiful Friday morning here at the nurseries in Mumby in Lincolnshire. A pretty full campsite. The new one going out today, and several more coming on. Right, let's open up. It's also going to be a bit of a mad mowery day with our touring pitches, outside ones being done. Hello Pigeon, how are you? Any babies yet? Yeah, another pigeon cooing. Oh, scorchio weather, just like it should be. This time 2 years ago we had Rasha wrapped up in a cold throw. So we soaked in cold water. She was outside my old pitch, literally with a cold blanket on, keeping her cool, making her a cool dog. Right, both mowers filled with petrol. Put my battery charger back in my van. If you remember, the battery was flat on there, and I've got that jump start pack there that I need to also put back inside and give a top up as well. It's all cut from yesterday. You can still see, even though it's gone 10 o'clock, there's still a bit of a dew on the ground. Let's see if any branches have fallen off overnight, which they've not. I'm just doing a quick walk around, checking for litter and any stones, because I'm going to be having a big, let's say, big grass cut. It never rains here. It's just a bit of moisture for the grass to grow. That's all. That's literally all it is. Hiya, you all right? Beautiful day. Nice. So sometimes they look with big stones about, so getting those up, pull those posts in now, and we'll how much that's grown. But because it's got a bit of length to it, we'll cut this initially with the Husqvarna and then finish with the Stiga. And a lot of people heading out early, heading to the beach. So I say it's Friday, so you've not got the chaotic week. Oh, there's another one going as well. You've not got the chaotic Saturday and Sunday, so it's very, very wise to get out. As I say, there is a storm on the forecast for tomorrow, but as I say, we've got several people have already headed off out for the day out. It's a beautiful. So there's a internet outage in the UK. Well, no, not in the UK, around the world. Microsoft affecting airports and Sky Television, and I've even seen a message, doctor surgeries are being affected. So when the internet goes down, the whole world could go down. That's how much we depend on it. But the only reason why I just thought I'd mention it is I have here, I'm not going to show you, these are scaggy bits of paper. So each morning I prep up for what's happening tomorrow. So if we lose our internet now, boom, I have got, where am I now? Again, I'm not going to show you what I've got here, but I've got, on the back of here, I've got a list of all the pitches that are allocated for today. All the allocation little bits of paper with just as an example, pitch numbers are all out, bits of paper with the tags on. So I've got a full paper backup should we lose our internet, and even going into tomorrow, I've got those. And then throughout the day, when you see me come in and say I need to nip in the office and check things, it's just to see if any additional bookings have come in or anything else. So in a worst case scenario, our internet goes off, I've got a paper trail to be able to use, certainly for 24 hours, and then keeping in my head longer, if that makes any sense. I've been aware of what pitches are potentially free and what we can work around and things like that. So very unusual this afternoon, because we have still got a couple of hard standing pitches free, but apart from the physical little tent pitches at the end, all of our grass pitches are booked up, every single one. So yeah, that's the first time for a while that the whole island and the grass pitches on the outside, everything is fully booked for pitching up. Well, there's a bit keen and there's very keen. The facilities are all done, blah blah blah. What's the word? Sometime later. Our first arrival this morning was at 10 o'clock. The problem being is the people on their pitch hadn't left. They blocked the entrance, which, as it happened, wasn't a main issue, but obviously we've had a lot of people going out for the day today, and it's like, I know we're a bit early. There's a bit early, and knowing about it, and there's arriving at 10 o'clock. I couldn't get them on because, as I say, their pitch was booked. Toilets had to be done. I've not even cut the grass over there yet on those outer pitches, etc. And I've told them they can come sort of from 12 o'clock, but yeah, 3 hours early. Fortunately, to be fair, that's pretty rare. If you are going to come early on a campsite, do let the warden know, because there's a lot that warden has to do on whatever campsite it is in the space, a window of a couple of hours. Anyway, time to get mowing. Right, cut with the grass box, fill the grass box. That's how much the grass has grown with that bit of rain we've had and the heat. And I'm going to skim it over, give it a mulch cut, put the post back in, and then I'll see you all in a wee while. I've got a lot of Steiger mowing to do now. Early arrives. That's all ready for this afternoon. Site's looking superb and very, very pretty. And these are going a day early. They're due to go tomorrow. The one at the end due to go tomorrow, but so they can have a late checkout. They're going today. Number 13 is free, but yeah, busy. Island is full today. Right, that was a bit mad. Right, I need to quickly do, I've got the Steiger out, seasonal outer pitches, and then try and make my way up so I can keep an eye on the barrier. There's even people in the pod tonight. Proper summer weekend. Because you know what? Here at the nurseries, it just never rains. Ever. It's just always just clear blue sky and gorgeous, isn't it? Right, so just about getting ready to return back up to the reception. Wall-to-wall sunshine, and we are going to have more people checking in. Right, just quickly, or slowly, making my way down to the dog walk. Gate. See how long the grass is all up now. So I did mow here within 2 weeks ago, but because of that rain we had, everything is just lushed up. Look how lush everywhere is now. Hard remembering all the rain. Right, with this, just watch out for thorns. Over the field. Look how much this has grown. It was not that long ago when I did all of here, but look how much it's grown here. I don't know whether you can see there or not. So all these thistles are up here. We had sprayed these. Dog bin I'll probably do tomorrow. Gates fixed and working. the Husqvarna is still behaving itself. Right, get that down and then go and empty the grass pot. Oh, that's unusual. I've never seen the peacock outside the cottage before. Going to run away. There, can you see him there? Look, look, peacock. Come on. He's run off. There he goes. Right, bit of a sod it. I may as well cut here while I'm here. I did it last week, but give it a quick go. Quick go. Right, another job out of the way for a few days.